dome is a sleeping mouth, and I'm the thought it's thinking now. Clock in twilight, sign my life in blue. Turn the night on, let it run right through. If the universe has something to say, I'll be here steady, wide awake. Clock in twilight, pull the roof aside, let the stars spill in like a tide. I'm only one small signal, but I stay till the dark gives way. Coffee breath and ozone prayers humming in the floor. The city dims like a screen burn outside my door. I align my patience with the gears, set my doubt to rest. Tonight I'm not looking for a miracle, just a pattern I can test. Slew the scope, slow, silent art, find the seam in the velvet dark. If there's a flicker out there, let it land like dust in my hair. Clock in twilight, sign my life in blue. Turn the night on, let it run right through. If the universe has something to say, I'll be here steady, wide awake. Clock in twilight, pull the roof aside, let the stars spill in like a tide. I'm only one small signal, but I stay till the dark gives way. Till the dark gives way. I was built for daytime answers, but the night asks better questions. So I listen to the silence, and I measure my reflections. 1 degree, 1 breath, 1 moment in the long arithmetic. Somewhere out beyond the static, something moves, something clicks. Let the stars spill in like a tide. I'm only one small signal, but I stay till the dark gives way. Till the dark gives way. Wake the ring of steel and shadow. Wake the teeth that turn the night. Grease and graphite, prayer and voltage. Bring the hemisphere to light. Boards like constellations holding all this quiet in its place. I lay my hands on measured levels, and the dark becomes a face. Listen, there it is, the sacred word. low as thunder, soft as fur, a patient giant clearing its throat to sing in numbers, note by note. Don't motor him. Three small tones and the world grows dim. Rotate, resonate, let the ceiling slide. Open the eye of the night, white sky. Don't motor him. Keep time with the gears in my ribcage skin. Turn, return, let the stars come in. Amen to the motion. Don't motor him. Cable veins, I'm blinking altar. Status lights like votive flames. Every berry knows its duty. Every circuit knows my name. I don't need a choir of angels, just the rhythm of the drive. A slow mechanical devotion that keeps my wonder alive. Calibrate, let the axis align. Let the tremor fall in line. If the cosmos wants an answer, we begin with a perfect grind. Don't motor him. Three small tones and the world grows dim. Rotate, resonate, let the ceiling slide. Open the eye of the night, white sky. Don't motor him. Keep time with the gears in my ribcage skin. Turn, return, let the stars come in. Amen to the motion. Don't motor him. Somewhere deep behind the panels, a little storm of current sings, and it feels like ancient language spoken through electric strings. I take my breath, I take my station, like a monk in midnight bells. Hold the angle, hold the thread, let the world go overhead. If I'm small, I'm still within the turning choir. Don't motor him. Don't motor him. Don't motor him. Three small tones and the world grows dim. Rotate, resonate, let the ceiling slide. Open the eye of the night, white sky. Don't motor him. Keep time with the gears in my ribcage skin. Turn, return, let the stars come in. Amen to the motion. Don't motor him. Rotation steady, tracking true. Night begin. everything else falls away. I let my eyes become midnight every heartbeat swallowed down. Red light discipline, hold, don't spill, keep the wonder under will. Don't flinch when the dark looks back, don't name it if it cracks. Red light discipline, slow, precise, I live between the ticks of time. 3 tones under my skin go, and I don't break the line. Notes in the log like confession, numbers like rosary beads. I measure the sky in small decisions and starve it of my needs. No music in the headset, just the motor's distant hymn. I keep my voice inside my chest so the signal can get in. Let the lens drink what it sees, let the data speak first. If there's a miracle tonight, it'll arrive in metrics, not words. Red light discipline, hold, don't spill, keep the wonder under will. Don't flinch when the dark looks back, don't name it if it cracks. Red light discipline, slow, precise, I live between the ticks of time. 3 tones under my skin go, and I don't break the line. I've seen the mind invent comments in the smear of tired eyes, so I cage my imagination till the evidence arrives. But even in this practice silence, something bright refuses to die. A small electric faith that says keep watching, don't ask why. Focus, breathe, align. Discipline, hold, don't spill, keep the wonder under will. If it moves, I'll let it move. If it's noise, I'll let it fade. Red light discipline, slow, precise, I live between the ticks of time. 3 tones under my skin go, and I don't break the line. Red lamp, cold glass, steady hands, sky pass. seconds like stepping stones across an ink black stream. If something's out there trying to hide, it won't outrun this beam. Smooth, steady, true. Let the axis do what it was born to do. No rush, no chase, no heat. Just the patient logic of repeat. Meridian sweep, left to right, carving a line through the carbon sky. I'm mapping the dark with a metronome heart, doing my work till the world restarts. Meridian sweep, clean and slow, where the north wind of forever blows. Three tones keep time underneath, and the stars stay honest when I don't blink. Calibration, breath, rotation, cadence. Every click a measured vow. The dome above me turns like scripture. I can read but not pronounce. 1,000 suns I'll never touch, 1,000 names I'll never know. Still I trace them like a shoreline where my tired thoughts can go. If there's a whisper in the static, let it way behind the map. I'm not here to be persuaded, I'm here to walk the same bright path. Meridian sweep, left to right, carving a line through the carbon sky. I'm mapping the dark with a metronome heart, doing my work till the world restarts. Meridian sweep, clean and slow, where the north wind of forever blows. Three tones keep time underneath. Some nights the sky is only sky, a quiet book that won't surprise. But even quiet has a texture if you listen with your eyes. There's a pressure in the darkness, like a thought behind a door. Not a signal, not yet, not now, just a sense of something more. Step, click, breathe a line, grit the infinite into lines. Step, click, breathe, repeat, hold the world on a steady beat. Meridian sweep, left to right, carving a line through the carbon sky. I'm mapping the dark with a metronome heart, doing my work till the world restarts. Meridian sweep, clean and slow, where the north wind of forever blows. Three tones keep time underneath. Cup, burned edge comfort, bitter like a truth I keep. Steam curls up like little galaxies, trying not to fall asleep. My hands are warm, the glass is colder, the sky stays out of reach. I sip a few more minutes of courage before the dark can preach. Shift my weight, shift my view, same old star, slightly new. I move a fraction and the whole night tilts. That's how the distance proves. telescope. Parallax coffee, sweet in the burn, a lesson in weight, a lesson in turn. Two angles, one truth coming into focus. I drink the space between us. Fluorescent mercy, a chair that doesn't judge. I scroll through charts like old love letters just to feel the shape of enough. Out there the universe keeps secrets, like it's making sure I stay. But here I am with cheap caffeine, telescope. Parallax coffee, sweet in the burn, a lesson in weight, a lesson in turn. Two angles, one truth coming into focus. I drink the space between us. Cause it's silly to think I'm anything but small, yet the masses move an inch and see it. Shift your stance and learn the scale. So I take this cup like an instrument and let the warmth prevail. Parallax coffee, small human light in a room full of infinite night. I lean, I measure, I come back home to the quiet click of the telescope. Parallax coffee, sweet in the burn, a lesson in weight, a lesson in turn. Two angles, one truth coming into focus. I drink the space between us. Cup down, hand steady, back to the The screen breathes snow in slow motion, gray confetti cold and thin. I tap the gain, I tame the whisper, but the whisper settles in. Dots that shouldn't cluster, do lines that shouldn't hold. Like someone learning how to draw with static instead of gold. I've seen false patterns bloom from tired eyes and cheap moonlight. So I blink, reset, refocus, tell my nerves be right. Static constellations,
making maps out
just hum. But it stutters like it's thinking, like it's trying to become. Three tones buried under crackle, not quite notes, not quite wrong. Then it slips away, as if it heard my song. I write it down in careful ink, no drama, no acclaim, but my pulse keeps adding meaning to a number and a frame.
That constellation,
Mail counts and broken signal,
I can swear I didn't miss.
static constellations.
If you're real, don't be polite.
Say clean through all the weather,
Say it once through all the night.
maybe it's the cables dreaming, maybe it's my coffee lying, maybe it's the universe finally, quietly replying. I don't need a voice, a face, a hand through the dark, just one impossible alignment, like a match in a snowstorm's heart. Reduce, noise increase, doubt, hold steady. Static constellations,
I'm not asking you to stay.
just stop the blur for half a second.
Let the truth get in the way.
Static constellations,
If you're real, don't be polite.
say clean through all the weather.
Say it once through all the night. Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone.
Signal noted,
Signal,
time
no wait, yet no.
unknown.
Can't stand it, not alone.
There between the ledger lines, a shadow that doesn't belong. Not cloud, not smear, not passing grid. Too clean to be wrong. Small dark coin on a bright mountain, crossing without a sound, like someone walking through a doorway that I never knew I'd found.
Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone.
Static constellations, say clean through all the weather. Say it once through all the night. Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone.
Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone.
Static constellations, say clean through all the weather. Say it once through all the night. Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone. Static constellations, say clean through all the weather. Say it once through all the night. Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone. Static constellations, say clean through all the weather. Say it once through all the night. Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone. Static constellations, say clean through all the weather. Say it once through all the night. Signal, no wait, yet no. Can't stand it, not alone. Static conste tracking, keep it near. Breathe in time with the track. Let the numbers keep me alive. Transit of the unnamed, a perfect little theft of light. No signature, no alibi, just the silence moving right. Transit of the unnamed, I watch you take a star apart, and something in my steady hands starts shaking in my heart. I mark the start, I mark the angle, I mark the rate of change. My voice stays buried in my throat. My thoughts go wide and strange, because the sky is doing something. Not for me, not for sure. Every year of practice distance isn't distance anymore. Don't blink, don't pray, don't speak it loud. Don't wake the night, don't stir the cloud. If it's real, it will remain on the pain, on the pain. Transit of the unnamed, a perfect little theft of light. No signature, no alibi, just a silence moving right. Transit of the unnamed, I watch you take a star apart. Something in my steady hands starts shaking in my heart. Trying to soothe, but my pulses turn to percussion, and my mind has slipped its groove. What do you call a moving absence that leaves no sound behind? A question with an orbit, footprint made of night. Timestamp, exposure, lock, confirm again, again. Oh, transit of the unnamed. If you're a world, if you're a wound, if you're a ship without a signal, if you're a thought that can't be found. Transit of the unnamed, keep crossing, prove you're true. I won't turn this into prophecy, I'll just record what you do. End of transit, sky unchanged. Me, rearrange. Ooh. breath on a darkened screen, a thin white thread pulled into seams. I tune the night with careful hands and watch it split into evidence. Hydrogen whispers, sodium flares, old iron signatures everywhere, like fingerprints in starlight ink of things that burn and never speak. I calibrate, I subtract the noise, I try to keep it just a choice. But every peak, every missing bite feels like a mouth in the light. Spectral lines, thin knives of color, cut the hush into a code. Every absence is a message, every glow a heavier load. I thought the sky was just a canvas, I thought the stars were only flame. Now the light is telling secrets and I can't unlearn its name. Absorption scars in perfect rows, like someone combed the dark with holes. A black barcode across the dawn, saying this is here, this is gone. I measure distance by the drift, redshift like a slow goodbye. And somewhere in the widening curve I feel the universe blink its eye. I check the lamp, I check the chart, I'll check my pulse like faulty parts, but the pattern holds, too clean, too bright, too intentional to be denied. Spectral lines, thin knives of color, cut the hush into a code. Every absence is a message, every glow a heavier load. I thought the sky was just a canvas, I thought the stars were only flame. Now the light is telling secrets and I can't unlearn its name. If this is only physics, why does it feel like prayer? Why do my hands start shaking when the numbers stare? A signal in the silence, a symmetry that burns. Tell me it's coincidence, tell me and watch it return. Because the light keeps talking in a language made of gas. And every time I try to look away, it pulls me back. Spectral lines, thin knives of color, cut the hush into a code. Every absence is a message, every glow a heavier load. I used to trust my instruments, now I'm not sure I'm the same. Cause the light is telling secrets and I can't unlearn its name. Hold still, hold steady, let the truth come through the glass. If the universe is answering, I'm afraid I'll be the one it asks. Dark frame, flat field, normalize, and there it is again. machine glow in a silent row. Blue-white halos on the tide. Coffee gone bitter an hour ago, but it keeps me here a while. Plastic chair, half-torn map of a sky I can't quite trust. My reflection in the microwave door looks like somebody made of dust. 3:33 and the building breathes too loud. Air vents hum like distant roads under fluorescent clouds. Break room at 03:33, between what I saw and what I can prove. Paper cup, dead tight heart, trying to decide what to do. Break room at 03:33, the night won't end, it just thins out slow. I came in here to clear my head, now I'm not sure which way to go. There's a pen rolling back and forth with a rhythm of the vent. A little orbit on a laminate world, like it knows what all this meant. Coal sink, crack linoleum, sugar stuck to my sleeve. I tell myself it's just fatigue, but fatigue doesn't make it like grief. 3:33 and the clock is wrong on purpose now. Second hand like a metronome for a thought I can't shut down. 3:33, between what I saw and what I can't prove. Paper cup, dead tired heart, trying to decide what to do. Break room at 03:33, the night won't end, it just thins out slow. I came in here to clear my head, now I'm not sure which way to go. Waiting in the monitor room, frozen frames in my chest, the quiet panic that comes before you name a thing. If I write it down, it becomes real. If I leave it blank, it stays with me. And somewhere past the break room glass, the dawn keeps turning faithfully. Break room at 03:33, between the report and the after image. Paper cup, cold hands, no sleep, and a truth too large to finish. Break room at 03:33, the first in the morning under the door. I came in here to lose the night, but I'm carrying something more. she likes flying field. Night shift thinning at the edge. The dawn rolls shut with a careful sigh and leaves the sky outside my reach. Coffee rings and cooling screens. A pale first light along the floor. I came in here to measure stars. Now I leave with something more. Red lamps fade, my eyes let go. The morning finds what the dark won't show. Log off, dawn still running, daybreak climbing through the blast. I turn the system over, but I know the night won't pass. I was only one small signal, holding steady in the blue. Now the sky goes on without me, but it took something through. Street lights dim to ghostly friends. The city wakes below the hill. Bird song where the static lived, and yet the silence follows still. I badge out slow, the lock remembers who I was when I came in. The name I wear in morning light doesn't fit me quite again. Soft gold sky, cold metal air. Some things told, some things strange. Log off, dawn still running, daybreak climbing through the blast. I turn the system over, but I know the night won't pass. I was only one small signal, holding steady in the blue. Now the sky goes on without me, but it took something through. There are no unknown voices, no brand proof under my arm. Just a weight inside the quiet, and a new shape to the dark. Maybe all I really found was how small a person is. Maybe that was always waiting in the turning of the gate. Am I hearing in the home now? In the elevator wire, in the ordinary daylight, there's a residue of fire. Log off, dawn still running, let the morning have its say. Pull the roof back over heaven, file the night and walk away. I was only one small signal, but I stayed till dark gave way. And the light that found me leaving was not the light that came. Log off, dawn still running, sky still widening overhead. I turn my badge into the silence and carry the stars instead. law complete. Roof sealed, sky still clear. Heartbeat unsteady, listening.